artist from the Dark Star Jubilee. WAIF, as a community radio station, serves only to open its airways to responsible, divergent points of view such as myself. The opinions expressed on this program do not reflect those of WAIF, its board of trustees, other staff, or other programmers. The opinions expressed are my own, or those of my guests, which I don't have tonight. Thanks again for listening. You can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Also have a YouTube page with about 160 old shows and videos you guys can check out. Also, become my amigo, my pal on Facebook, and I will let you know what's happening here on The Greatest Story Ever Told. Make an obscure request. Love to get those on. You can visit the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden located at 3400 Vine Street in Avondale. The zoo is open 7 days a week. The gates open at 9 a.m. and the park closes at 5 p.m. 6 in the summertime. For more info, call the zoo at 513-281-4700 or visit their website, www.cincinnatizoo.org. Have a lot of good times up at the zoo. We've been up several times this year. We have the membership even. It's going to expire soon, so we're going to have to go up there again. Hear the rhythmic sounds of Bob Marley and other reggae bands hailing from the islands of Jamaica every Friday from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. for you night owls. Rhythm Come Forward airs every week right here on your link to the islands. 88.3 FM, what radio is meant to be in Cincinnati. Thanks again for listening. I'm going to quit rambling. When we get back we're going to get some music on. When we get back, we're going to feature what happened today in Grateful Dead history. A couple tips for you guys, a couple shout outs, a weather report. Great little Jordan's jam that we're going to start off the show with, Dancin in the Streets. We're going to be featuring a Dancin in the Streets from the Dark Star Jubilee. Yeah, that's right. That's where I'm going to be going this weekend. We're going to be featuring a lot of good acts from there. This one's from 2013, Dancin in the Streets, by none other than Dark Star Orchestra. Find Ramblin' Rob up there. I'll be the hippie in the tie-dye. I'd love to maybe sit down and chat with you, maybe talk a little bit about the Grateful Dead. And speaking of the Grateful Dead, I appreciate everybody listening. And Lyle, thanks again for this.
Awesome tunes and always Grateful Dead. Yeah, Ramblin' Rob, well, he's your host, streaming on the web from coast to coast. Check it as you do shows of old. It's Ramblin' Rob's Greatest Story Ever Told.
Recent increases in smuggling are putting American food sources at risk. People and businesses are smuggling live birds and poultry products to sell online, in specialty groceries or outdoor markets. They may think they are simply catering to their customers' tastes, but what they are really importing is trouble. Importing outside USDA safeguards is not only illegal, it threatens American food production. Smuggled poultry products or smuggled birds can bring in diseases, such as exotic Newcastle disease or avian influenza, bird flu, into the U.S. We need your help to make sure that what is grown and raised here stays safe from foreign pests and disease. If you suspect a business is importing or selling illegal birds or poultry products, call the Agriculture Hotline at 1-800-877-3835. You can make an anonymous report or find out exactly which products are prohibited. America's food supply is too important to let smugglers put it at risk. Report smuggled birds and poultry products.
A message from the United States Department of Agriculture.
Bring out your date!
Ready for a brand new beat. Summer's here and the time is right. We're dancing in the street, dancing in Chicago, dancing in the street. We're down in New Orleans, dancing in the street. New York City, dancing in the street. All we need is music, sweet music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. laughing and singing in music swinging, dancing in the street. All night, dancing in the street. Baltimore in the sea now, dancing in the street. Can't forget the Motor City, dancing in the street. And all we need is music, sweet music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be laughing and singing, music swinging,
Dark Star Jubilee back in 2013. Little Dancin' in the Streets from Dark Star Orchestra. Going up there this weekend, up to the old Buckeye Lake. I think they call it Legend Valley now. But going up there to check out the Jubilee. You guys need to check that out. And don't forget to find me. I'd love to maybe sit down and talk to you cats. All right, we're going to get into a little bit of the stuff. Featured a lot of the artists that are playing up there because they have a really good lineup. Always impressed with the lineup up there. Can't wait to get up there. Kicking off the official festival season with the Dark Star Jubilee. And hope to meet a lot of old friends back up there. Well, this is one of the great acts, and I'm really tickled to see it yet again. Keller and the Keels. It's a tune called Get It While You Can. Only on WAIF. Can-Keller and the Keels there. Larry Keel called into the show. Oh, God, it was probably almost 2 years ago we touched base with him. And great to touch base with him and see what he's doing. And always good to hear a little Larry Keel, because you don't hear that a lot on normal radio when you're flipping through the stations in Cincinnati. Only going to hear stuff like that on WAIF, and chances are only on the greatest story ever told. You guys are listening to Ramblin' Rob here. Got more good music coming up from the Dark Star Jubilee. A great lineup this year. Always tickled when I see who is playing up there. We're going to send this one out to old Smokestack Cindy. She's at home. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe tie-dyeing, or I don't know. But this is one of the bands we're going to see up there, Steep Canyon Rangers. I saw them. I think one of the guys from the Rangers stopped by last year, special guest, and played some fiddle on a couple tunes, and really good to hear some Grateful Dead with some fiddle in there. But anyway, special guest featuring Steve Martin and special guest Edie Brickell. Yeah, wondering what she's been doing lately. Well, now you're gonna know. So this is the Steep Canyon Rangers.
This is a story song, and
of course this is Steve
Well,
Martin.
I'll explain what a story song is, in case you're an idiot.
This is live, of course, only on The Greatest Story Ever Told.
It's a song that tells a story. So this is a new one to add to the genre. It's called Pretty Little One. Show, walked right up and said hello. Seemed to me like a girl in need. I'm a guy who's built for speed. You and me could have some fun, you pretty little one. Took her riding around the town. Ain't no woman ever shut me down. Ever seen a truck like this? How about a little kiss, you pretty little one? Took her out about a month or so. She's my gal, I told her so. She resisted for a bit. Baby, that's the way of it, you pretty little one. Couple of times she tried to leave. I told her that don't work for me. Your daddy tried to intervene. Folks, I'm just a mean machine. I can handle double pops. What's he done but shovel rocks? I said, baby, that's enough. I might have got a little rough on the pretty little one. One night, said it's over, let's not fight. I said sure, but one more talk, maybe just a little walk around the block, a nice goodbye. You're so lovely, honey pie. I went over, picked her up, got her in my pickup truck, driving slow around the town. Then I put the pedal down, took her out a gravel road, stopped the truck where no one goes. This is where the job gets done on the pretty little one. Night that I had seen, in the darkness I felt mean. From my boot I pulled a knife, said I'm gonna take your life. I was calm as I can get, so I lit a cigarette. In the flicker I could see she had a pistol trained on me, that pretty little one.
I said, mister, I'm no fool. My daddy raised me country cool. Think my papa knows enough. Guys like you who think they're tough. He read it easy as ABC. It's when he gave this gun to me. And ever since your truck arrived, my hand's been on this 45.
I went at her with my knife. She pulled the trigger, shot me twice. In the heart and in the head. Took half a breast, slumped over dead. She pumped another for good luck. Right between my buttercups, that pretty little one. Pretty little one, pretty little one. In the grave I'm dead and gone. The little gal, she wrote this song. She came over in due course, sang to me without remorse. Then she whispered to the ground,
I'll let you have another round. My name is Lucy Allen Cott. You should know I was not your pretty little one.
Pretty little one there, Steve Martin. Backing up Steep Canyon Rangers and Edie Brickell. Nice to hear from Edie. She's got a good voice. Okay, well, this one is a little bit different here. This one's from 1989. When we get back from this, we'll probably get on with a little Today in Grateful Dead history. But anyway, a couple shout-outs here. Brian and Mary Jo, thanks for supporting Ramblin' Rob and the greatest story ever told. Of course, Smokestack Cindy. Hello. Big shout-out to Early Light Dies and Dawn, one of the ticket winners, and also Scarlett, one of the ticket winners, and also... from the past. John and Jillian, that's some of the winners on ladder shows. And also a big shout out to the Dark Star Orchestra family. I appreciate everything you do to support WAIF and Ramblin' Rob. And I look forward anxiously to travel up the road and kick back for a long holiday weekend with a great bunch of people. Well, this one is one of those bands that we're going to be checking out this weekend. When I say we, me, and Smokestack Cindy. Los Lobos, featuring Jerry Garcia, of course. 1989, May 26th, out in San Rafael. And this one's a little slow to get going. They're just kind of screwing around, noodling, you know how they usually do, you know, if you're familiar with Jerry Garcia, the Grateful Dead. And then they break in to a real hot little tore down, a Freddie King number. So I'll let you guys listen. This is Los Lobos with none other than the man himself, Jerry Garcia.
with all my heart and soul. A love like ours will never go old. I love you in the morning and in the evening too. Winding out around, I get mad with you, but I'm so nice. Oh, but forever with a gun. I feel that way with my baby can't be mine. I'll go down. Oh, but forever with a gun. I'll go down. Oh, but forever with a gun. Feel that way with my baby can't be fine.
From 1989. That was a big tour down there, Los Lobos with Jerry Garcia. Next, we're going to be featuring one of those bands that I've seen before in the past, and again, look forward to seeing them yet again up at the Dark Star Jubilee. This one is a great act called Railroad Earth. I know a lot of you guys, as far as my listeners, are familiar with them, so sit back and relax. This one's a nice little tune called Mighty River.
Sun rising on your shoulder, don't take much to grow us older, no, just a little time. I was in the living calling, could it be you were calling to me? Oh my, my. I think about it. Blows out and bowls you over. Don't take long to realize you're standing on shaky ground. Riding on the back road, dreaming, hear a voice telling you you're losing something dear. Do you doubt it? In the mighty river, rolling along, losing hold. In the mighty river, over my head, write me down as one who knew revenge means more revenge on you. What you gonna do? In a song that I once sang, I heard a bell and it just rang my blues right away. I think about it. In the mighty river, rolling along. In the mighty river, tearing free. In the mighty river, over my head, washing away.
too late to get those tickets to the Dark Star Jubilee, so you can check out that great act, Railroad Earth. And we're going to keep in that same kind of a bluegrassy kind of vein, I guess. It kind of surprised me when Jeff Austin left Yonder Mountain, being a long time, decade, we'll just say decade, old fan of Yonder Mountain, seen them a lot and supported them a lot in their travels around the Midwest. But yeah, not too bad stepping out from the band. This is the Jeff Austin Band. They're going to be up at the Dark Star Jubilee too. Have not seen them solo. Excited about that for sure.
Strangest thoughts the other day. We were moving down the same street, rolling the same way. I saw you slip and fall, I didn't lend a hand. Couldn't get that old time number from running through my hair. Hell, honey, when you come back round, say your prayers and you kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in your window shade. Hell, honey, when you come back round, say your prayers and you kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm a leaving on the first thing smoking. You know, I had the same exact movements when I was a child. I was absorbing all the cracks, the wobbles, the wonders, and the wild. And I would sing my songs right out loud as I make up every word. Couldn't get that old-time number from running through my hair. Hell, honey, when you come back round, say your prayers and you kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in your window shade. Say your prayers and you kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm leaving on the first thing smoking. Strangest dreams the other day. I said we were moving down the same street, rolling the same way. I saw you slip and fall and I didn't lend a hand. Couldn't get that old time number from running through my head. Hell, honey, when you come back round, say your prayers and you kiss the ground. I'm a rag doll peeping in your window shade. Hell, honey, when you come back round, say your prayers and you kiss the ground. Yeah, Jenny, I'm leaving on the first thing smoking. Yeah, Jenny, I'm a leaving on the first thing smoking.
Jeff Austin, the band there, doing Ragdoll. That was live, of course, the best way. You're listening to WAIF 88.3 FM. Go check out our website. We've got a lot of good things on it. New things. That's right. We have some new apps for your smartphone, Android phone. And also we have an updated programming grid. In case you're wondering where some of those great shows you've been listening to for years have gone, they could have moved. So check out WAIF883.org. And while you're there, you can support us. We are a community radio station. We depend on the unique listening audience like yourself to support us, keep the lights on, and the best in live Grateful Dead, regional acts, jam bands, and the eclectic mix of music I like to call the Swiss Army knife of radio on the air all week long, all year long. That's right. We've been around since the mid-1970s, a staple of Cincinnati radio and worldwide radio. We have live streaming for all of our great shows 24/7 on our website. So that being said, I'm going to try to get on with some more music here. You're a lucky listener tonight because I'm featuring a lot of great bands that are just right up the road from Cincinnati at the Dark Star Jubilee. I hope you guys can go up there and check it out. I enjoy it. I kick off my festival season each and every year, kind of kicking off the summer and festy season each and every year, at least the last four, at the Dark Star Jubilee. Well, featuring another great act from the Jubilee, I'm going to be playing a band that I've seen a couple times, Peter Rowan. This is his latest incantation, though. Peter Rowan and the Twang and Groove Band. I have not seen these guys live yet, but they'll be around at the Jubilee. Not sure what night they're playing, but I'll let Peter do a little talking here and introduce some things and tune up
and he was in on the Jimmy Rogers thing a little bit. When Jimmy Rogers had tuberculosis, and he was signed by Ralph Peer over at the Bristol talent scout thing they were going to mine the mountains of its music. And that Carter family were there too. But Jimmy had come all the way up from Texas. And Jimmy unfortunately had TB. Jimmy Rogers, the great blue yodeler, who really I look to as a huge influence, and influenced Bill Monroe too. And Jimmy came up here to the Asheville because the mayor of Asheville had ensured that during Prohibition that in the county courthouse they had a still. Yeah, the mayor of Asheville, and Bascom Lamar Lunsford inherited some of that because he was into the politics a little bit. But
told you it was a
story. It worked out perfectly because Jimmy went over to Bristol and did his auditioning. Of course, he got a huge recording contract, worldwide success. Then the Carter family was there the next day. And Jimmy hung out a lot up in Asheville for his lungs. He had a bad TB, and he had a license. He could drink. He had a less special license because he said. He said, I got a sweet little woman. When I cough and hack, she loves to rub alcohol on my back. And I like to broke my neck trying to lick it off. So Jimmy Rogers was so much of a part of this part of the world, because he hung out over there in Asheville with the mayor, drinking legal moonshine whiskey made in the basement of the courthouse. Now, I say, folks, that's America right there. So I learned this from a recording of Bascom Lamar Lunsford. And then I found out that Jerry Garcia knew the song. And so I want to do this one for old Spud Boy. It's called The Cold Rain and Snow.
cold rain and snow. Rain and snow, Lord, ran me out in the cold rain and snow. I've done all I can do to try to get along with you. I'm not gonna be treated this way. This way, oh Lord, I'm not gonna be treated this way. Well, she came down the stairs, combing back her long yellow hair, and her cheeks were as red as a rose, as a rose, oh Lord, and her cheeks were as red as a rose. Well, I done all I can do to try to get along with you. I'm not gonna be treated this way. This way, oh Lord, I'm not gonna be treated this way, baby. She came into the room where she met her fatal doom. I'm not gonna be treated this way. This way, oh Lord, I'm not gonna be treated this way.
her cheeks were as red as a rose. I married me a wife, she gave me trouble all of my life. Ran me out in the cold rain and snow. Rain and snow. Rain and snow. Ran me out in the cold rain and snow.
Peter Rowan there with the Twang and Groove Band on a little Cold Rain and Snow, covering a tune originally done by Aubrey Ramsey. You're listening to 88.3 FM WAIF. Wanted to let you guys know about a couple good things in the city. Let you guys know about the zoo last hour. And this is another one of those good things, the Hawksworth Blood Center. Did you know you can help save up to 4 lives in less than 1 hour? You can by donating blood. Of course, I'm a little too squeamish for that, but those good, brave souls who can do it, I highly encourage you to. Start saving lives now by calling the Hawksworth Blood Center today at 513-451-0910, or you can visit the website on the interwebs, www.hawksworth.org. And like I just mentioned a couple minutes ago, we are a community radio station. We depend on you guys for support to keep the music going and the lights on and the radio working and the transponder and the transmitter and the chair and the microphones and the phone and all the different things it takes to run a radio station. Do you have a business that you would like to underwrite on WAIF? We offer very cost-friendly rates. We can target your underwriting to any show that you choose. Call one of our underwriting experts today or visit the website for more information, www.waif883.org, and you can find out how to get your business information to our listeners. The cost of underwriting is very affordable. You can underwrite and still stay within your budget. WAIF will help you reach our community with your message. You will be helping your business as well as this incredible radio station. It's what radio is meant to be. It's not the corporate stuff you hear flipping through the dials on any major city market in America. That's not radio. And after driving through Dayton, Ohio, several weeks ago on the way to Troy, Ohio, to look at a job, I come to the conclusion that Cincinnati radio is atrocious. Yeah, barring WAIF and maybe some smaller stations that I listen to. Corporate radio in Cincinnati pretty much just bites the big one. Dayton blows it away. TUE up there, much better. Not as good as WAIF, but you guys need to do something about that radio thing here. Okay. Anyway, today in Grateful Dead history, in case you guys missed it, which I know you guys are deadheads and you wouldn't. So, in case you did, though, 1966, way back, probably some time before some of you were even born, they played Rancho Onampali, and their little ranch hang out there for a couple months in Novato, California. Great pictures out there. If you've ever seen any pictures of naked hippies dancing around a swimming pool with the Grateful Dead playing in the background, well, that was there in Novato, California, and the chance. And also Herb Green took that picture. I just interviewed him last week. He called in, but he was out there taking all those pictures of those crazy naked hippies dancing around. Sounds fun. 1977, the Sportatorium, Pembroke Pines, Florida. And also 1981, the Warfield Theater, San Francisco, California. That was an acoustic set. That was the featuring Jerry Garcia and Friends show, a nuclear disarmament benefit. 1982, the Greek Theater, Berkeley, California. And that was it. They're kind of transitioning from the early kind of summer to late summer tour. So not a lot of things were happening today. But there's a lot of stuff happening this week in the Dark Star Jubilee, which I'll be going up to. You guys can go up there too. I'd love to talk to you. I got a lot of friends I'm going to meet up there from around the region, but I would like to give you guys some tips. That's right. It is a holiday weekend. There's going to be a lot of enforcement on the road. I would hate to have anybody get a speeding ticket or anything on the way up there and, blow all your money that you were going to buy some cool souvenir to bring home for your girlfriend, your wife, your kid, whatever. So yeah, you don't want to get into any imperial entanglements. So after going to this venue over this weekend for a long time, it's always kind of the same thing. You can always count within, 4 or 5 miles of this exit, just a heavy police presence, like insanely police presence. I've only seen 1 or 2 other locations in the U.S. personally where they had such a strict, like, minimum officer per mile, I guess it is, or something. But yeah, you can, it's kind of like jumping in the Shark Tank going up there. If you make it across, you're golden. But, watch it, guys. So yeah, if you guys are going up there, a couple tips from Ramblin' Rob and the greatest story ever told. Don't pack your camping gear on top of your vehicle or it looks like you're going camping. Again, they're going to know. They target this stuff. The same police who profile, other minorities and other things, they target hippies too by profiling. So no camping gear shown, and don't want to let you know you're camping up there this weekend. Also, take off your tie-dyes. Yeah, they're real cool till you get pulled over. So take those off. You can put them on once you get into the gate. Also, if you got dreads, definitely want to tuck those up into your hat. Gotta hide the dreads. If they see the dreads, you're dead. And also, if you have any stickers on your car, get a razor blade and some Goo Gone and get that off. You don't need any stickers on your car to give the cops, a little heads up like, hey, look at that guy. I cannot tell you when I was back on tour going around in all these different cities how many cars I saw with, dozens or hundreds of stickers on them. Those are the cars that the cops pull over. So don't be one of those cats. Obey the traffic laws. Can't state that enough. Don't give them a reason to pull you over. Maintain proper distance. Don't speed. Use your turn signal. Make sure you have your wipers or lights on at night. Just smart stuff. You guys learned all that in driver's ed. And lastly, just make sure everything works on your vehicle. You don't want to have an tail light out or a brake light out or a headlight out or anything like that. So make sure everything works on your vehicle. You don't need to get pulled over and, like I said, get some tail light ticket on top of a speeding ticket. And woo, boy, yeah, that's expensive. Okay, well, I'm going to quit rambling. We're going to roll down the road with some more good music on WAIF. I highly encourage you guys to stream this live. Big shout out to all those listeners out on the West Coast and worldwide. Thanks again, Chris, on the West Coast for supporting Ramblin' Rob. Let's get into, I'm just almost done with the bands here that I'm going to be featuring from the Jubilee. So I'm going to quit rambling and feature a little bit of the Melvin Seals band. And they're going to be covering Chuck Berry. And then we're going to roll right into Love Is What We Need. A great little team by the Ark Band. Had the privilege of interviewing those guys a couple years ago, actually at the Jubilee. So a little Melvin Seals and Jerry Garcia band, followed up with a little Ark Band.
Clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Howard radio clearance, over.
That's Clarence, over. Over.
Roger.
Huh?
They drove down to Orleans to celebrate their anniversary. It was there that Pierre met his mademoiselle. C'est la vie, c'est the old folk. It goes to show you never can tell. And the old folks wish them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love his mademoiselle. And now the young sir and madam rang the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folk, goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folks, goes to show you never can tell.
Live from the Great American Music Hall, Melvin, Seals and Jerry Garcia Band. You never can tell. Well, this next one is the Ark Band, but before that, wanted to share something that's near and dear to me, and I'm sure all you guys will keep your eyes open this weekend for craziness like this.
Recent increases in smuggling are putting American food sources at risk. People and businesses are smuggling live birds and poultry products to sell online, in specialty groceries or outdoor markets. They may think they are simply catering to their customers' tastes, but what they are really importing is trouble. Importing outside USDA safeguards is not only illegal, it threatens American food production. Smuggled poultry products or smuggled birds can bring in diseases, such as exotic Newcastle disease or avian influenza, bird flu, into the U.S. We need your help to make sure that what is grown and raised here stays safe from foreign pests and disease. If you suspect a business is importing or selling illegal birds or poultry products, call the Agriculture Hotline at 1-800-877-3835. You can make an anonymous report or find out exactly which products are prohibited. America's food supply is too important to let smugglers put it at risk. Report smuggled birds and poultry products.
A message from the United States Department of Agriculture.
Hey, I remember when a dime bag cost a dime. You know what I mean?
Little Ark Band there. We're going to jump into a little bit of the Robert Randolph and Family Band from 2002, way down in Texas. It's a little live. Robert Randolph and the Family Band. Definitely don't miss it type of act. Robert Randolph and the Family Band from 2002. Doing a little run for your life. I'm going to be checking them out at the Jubilee. Now you guys know why I'm so excited to go there. The weather report for the weekend, in case you guys are wondering. Asking you nice now. Keep the mother rolling. One more time. Been down before. You just don't have to go. No more, no more. Here comes sunshine, here comes sunshine. I bet you didn't know that was that song the way I did it. Oh, wait, I'm just hilarious. Anyway, let's get out of here, guys. I'm going to be featuring this last one from 1972, April 26th, out at the Jahrhundert Hall, the 100-Year Hall, Frankfurt, West Germany. Had this one. Lost it through the ages, but great tune here. I've been teasing you guys for weeks with this one. This is the other one, a nice little 36-minute version to roll on out of here. I love you guys. You guys remember to keep safe this weekend, and don't forget to check out old Ramblin' Rob this weekend at the Jubilee. And I'd like to remind everybody that I will see you at the Jubilee. Find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Also have a YouTube page. I'm going to shut up now, so let's get on with a little Grateful Dead. I've been saving this one, and you guys will know why here in just a second.
He was like a god walking amongst mere mortals.
Why, thank you.
Awesome tunes and always Grateful Dead. Yeah, Ramblin' Rob, well, he's your host, streaming on the web from coast to coast. Check it as you do shows of old. It's Ramblin' Rob's greatest story ever told. road.